A real life story of a murderer, a sorcerer, a murderer, okay, how he in one lifetime became enlightened. Okay? And his guru was a farmer and a translator. Okay, the guru was a farmer and a translator, and he himself was a sorcerer and murderer. How a farmer could transform a sorcerer come murderer to become a fully awakened and enlightened being. So this aspect is important for us to all know that it is possible. You are possible. You must stop this thought and this mind that, oh, I'm lousy, I'm no good, I'm not educated, I'm not of a good race, I'm not in a good, born in a good time, I'm not this, I'm not that. Tantra is not waiting for the good time, but making the good time happen. Right? We are always waiting for somebody else to make things happen. Right? We are always waiting for, oh, this is the right time. But you must see that in Tantra, you are now empowered to make it the right time for yourself and for others. Train in this mind, in this heart to want to become enlightened, fully awakened, so as to liberate all beings from their suffering, to make all beings Buddha. So somebody once asked me, Rinpoche, Lama, if I become Buddha, what should I do? First, my answer was, when you become Buddha, you will know what to do. Isn't it? When you become Buddha, you know what to do. Number two, when you become Buddha, you won't be sitting there smelling flowers. Because you say, it's boring to be Buddha. People just put flowers and maybe smoke your face with incense. Right? I say, when you become Buddha, you'll be thinking of how you can be of benefit to others. But many people don't understand that when I want to become Buddha, when I become Buddha or when I become spiritual or something like that, how or why should I be of benefit to others? This is a real question. Somebody really asked me that question. So I'm going to answer it in a way that you will all be able to understand. You want it? Yes. Right? Imagine somebody study all his life to become a doctor. After he becomes a doctor, he celebrates, throws a party, I'm now a doctor, and sits there and expects everybody to give him money because he's a doctor. Without being of service to administer medicine, and to help other people. You understand what I'm saying? When you become a doctor, what is the main purpose of becoming a doctor? Service. Service. So similarly, on the way towards enlightenment, it is like you are, in the old you is caked with heavy dirt, rock, obscurations, obstacles. As these obscurations and obstacles drop, and they will only drop upon something that they can cling onto. They will only drop if they cannot stick upon something that they can cling onto. You don't understand what I'm saying? Very simple. You know cooking pan? Frying pan? If, let's say, you try to cook something on a non-stick frying pan and something that is on an ordinary frying pan. Non-stick frying pan, will anything stick on it? No. Hello? No. You sleepy? Right? Okay, so now you understand. Your obstacles and obscurations will only stick to you, chase you, only if you choose to be who you are. Only if you choose to be, stubbornly still choose to remain who you are. So you must evolve. How do you evolve? How do you evolve? You have to evolve. We have to evolve by letting go. You know, now this new Disney cartoon, Let It Go, this funny song. Let it go, let it go. What's that cartoon again? Frozen. Frozen, yes. You watch Frozen?
Yes.
So when you practice Tantra, everything you see becomes awakening. Everything you see, everything you hear is divine. So there is no, so if everything you see, everything you hear is divine, does it matter if that person is gay? Does it matter if that person is straight? Does it matter if that person is bi? Does it matter if the person is of whatever skin color? No. Do you understand?
Yes.
Right? So we must agree to ourselves, not to other people, to ourselves. We must agree and we must want to drop our old self. You're not tired of being yourself? Are you tired of being yourself? Come on!
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
I want to tell you, you know why you are yourself? You want to know why you are yourself? You want to know?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll tell you. You are who you are today is because you were afraid. You were conditioned to become like who you are today. That's why you still have many regrets. Right? You still have many regrets.
Yes.
You live your life with regrets. I'm like this, like that, and stuff like that. And so how do you undo the regrets? Yes? How do you undo your regrets? Pray? No. Prayer doesn't undo your regrets. Prayer wouldn't change your life.
Do something else.
Do something else doesn't change your life. But you know, it sort of like takes the attention away. Be something else. Be something else. Be someone else. The deep awakening is actually within you. That's why people have fans. People have idols. Right? They always want to be who their idols are. When Michael Jackson was really hot, everybody wants to be Michael Jackson. Right?
Yes.
When Madonna was really hot, everybody wanted to be Madonna. Not you, yeah? Me either. Yeah. So the main thing is we practice Tantra we don't need to kill our old self. We just need to let it slide away. To become like a non-stick pan. You know, if you don't have a non-stick pan, how do you make yourself non-stick? If you have always been an ordinary cast iron frying pan, how do you make yourself non-stick? You want to know?
Yes.
You want to know?
Yes.
I'll share with you. It's a fact. First of all, you gotta be hot.
Done.
You gotta be hot. You're gonna heat the frying pan till it's very hot. Then you put oil, which means you gotta accept that things, you know, if you're a frying pan, you got hot, that means you need to suffer. The heat of suffering, come on! You don't want to suffer? Actually, folks, you're already suffering. You need loneliness to appreciate someone else. Aren't you suffering? Huh?
Yes.
You see, when you have it all, you think you don't need anything. Right? But when you're suddenly, that person left you, or you lost something, you've got that one, like those people who are on drugs, withdrawal syndrome. Right? Is that called withdrawal syndrome?
Yeah.
So you got that withdrawal syndrome, then you appreciate, last time. And then you start to live in the past. So you got to be hot. You're the cast iron pan, you got to reflect what you've lost, what you've gained, what you would like to change. You got to find your own reasons. Not my reasons, not other people's reasons. You got to find and feel your own reasons why you want to be divine. Hear me?
Yes.
Your own reasons why you want to be divine. Then you'll be successful. Then you will have results. Some people practice because their mother asked them to practice. Okay? Some people really do practice because their mother asked them to practice. Like Milarepa. Okay? His mother asked him to do sorcery and curse and kill all the people that harm the family. Okay? So I don't want you to practice because what other people say or because this fatso in some kind of lama, he said this, so I'm going to listen to him and this and that. You've got to find your own reasons. Okay? So when you're making yourself non-stick, first you've got to get hot. That means you've got to reflect and there's some suffering inside. And then you've got to accept oil. You've got to accept that you want to let the old you slide off. You want to let the old you slide off. Then you will sizzle. If the old you don't slide off, imagine you are running around wearing a big target, telling everybody to shoot me, shoot me, shoot me. Will everybody shoot you?
Yeah.
Yeah? You're wearing a target, shoot me. You're asking for it, isn't it? So you have to first of all want to give up being shot. And number two, agree to take off the target. You're wearing like a big target. You must, first of all, want to stop being shot. And number two, agree to take off the target. Then you will have really some good foundation. It is not the results yet. That is the good foundation to build upon. If you don't have these thoughts about wanting to give up, let it slide off. You will be practicing, but you will always be thinking about me, myself, and I now. And then that will be sad because your problems will continue to be very real. Your situation will continue to be very real. You would still continue to think like the way you used to think. And your situation and your problems will not evolve because you are agreeing to still keep the target on. So I would like you to think about that. So what is Tantra? It is opening the door to immense, vast, limitless and boundless positivity. That is Tantra. Okay? Limitless and boundless. Especially, for example, tomorrow is Medicine Buddha empowerment. If you have not received, you did not receive the blessing or the permission to arise as the deity. And for people who are sick, it's exceptionally good to receive this. For people who are healthcare workers, especially good to receive this. For people who wants to be on the path of, you see, but these are still reasons that are linked to this life. You understand what I'm saying? Right? Why should you want to receive this initiation? It's really you want to be hot and let everything slide off. Be a non-stick pan. A hot non-stick pan. Really. You see, some other people was telling me, oh, you know, Medicine Buddha is great because it'll be good for people to, it'll be good for people if they're doing Reiki, doing healing, doing this, doing that. It'll be great for people who are sick. It'll be great for people who are in the healthcare service, who are this and that. To me, actually, it's all for the wrong reasons, you know. You must first feel tired of your old self and evolve. Then you will fly. You need to fly. And you can fly. Stop thinking that you cannot fly. You can fly. And you will not only fly, you will soar beyond the limits of just flying. Right? Does anybody have any questions to ask, please? Actually, Tantric teaching, I cannot teach you too much today. Today is an introduction. If you receive, after you receive the empowerment, then there is the teaching. I'll be teaching all the methods that you can do to be of benefit for yourself and others. So somebody asked me, then what is that? Then I think the best thing is like you become like a Native American medicine man. You see, you are able to do something. You see. Whether you can change the weather or not really depends. Depends on how strong your merit is, how strong your prayer is, how strong your mantra recitation is. Okay? So, Tantra, body of deity, speech is mantra, mind is wisdom. Okay? No more ordinary body. Body is deity, speech is mantra, all sound is mantra. So even you're walking the street, you hear people talking and everything, you are listening to mantras. Okay? Mind is wisdom. So there is no filth, no dirtiness. Everything that you are in, it's okay. Then you can practice accordingly. You can practice accordingly to whatever situation you are in. Not easy in the beginning, but it is possible. Very possible. And as your mind, the boundaries of your mind collapse, then there's no boundary. You know, many people will think of, oh, your boundary is very small, your circle is very small, then the circle gets bigger and bigger and bigger, right?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Right? Many people will start thinking that, oh, now it's very small, and then your circle of friends become bigger and bigger. No, sorry, Tantra is not circle of friends become bigger, they just become limitless. The boundaries just fall apart. Alright? So the boundaries fall apart, not become bigger. You don't want the boundary. You don't need the boundary. Why do you still want something why do you still want to be sheep? You know, maybe the fence is making this space, half acre. Then from half acre to 1 acre you rejoice but still happy being sheep. Isn't it? So you first of all you want to give up being sheep. Okay, and then you want to not be human too, but be divine. Number 2, not be happy from half acre fencing to 1 acre fencing. Just have no more fence. You can don't just think like a sheep when you start walking out and explore outside. You know, it's not that. Right? No more boundaries, and no more, very important, no more being sheep. No more being the old you. Your old you equates to your parents, your upbringing, your study, your physical body, your skin color, your race, your language, your religion, your this and that. So many things starts to add up. Then your family, your wife, your spouse, your partner, your children, your relatives, and everything starts to come in and it becomes very, very heavy and very, very dense. How to become divine? So, I use the term stop being sheep or stop being a horse. I saw one picture the other day. You know, the horse is so used to being tied up to a pole, right?
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Yeah, if the horse, the owner doesn't want the horse to run off. He's so used to tying the horse to a pole. I saw a picture that was totally ridiculous, but it was true. I saw a horse tied up to a plastic chair. And the horse didn't dare to move. Yeah, the horse, it just automatically went to the mode that now I'm being tied to something. Come on, horse. Right? Run free. Run free. You understand?
Yes.
We are what we are today because we are so used to the old habituation, the old habits, habituation of how things should be, must be, will be, shall be, and forever, maybe it will be like this. Come on, that's not the way. You gotta snap out of it and rise up. Okay? I'm very happy that you are here today. I'm very grateful to Reverend Edith for letting me speak here. Even though outside maybe shows we are different religion, but actually in Tantra we are all the same. You and I, we are the same. So tomorrow in the initiation, this place will become a mandala. It will be consecrated to arise as a mandala. As you step into this church, it will be reconsecrated to become a mandala of Medicine Buddha. Okay, and you will remember this place. It will become a very holy place where you receive where you will be initiated into this practice, and you will be empowered to arise as the deity. So do your family and friends a favor. Ask them to come. You see? And attend the teaching after the empowerment, I'll be teaching why some things are like this, why some things like that. You cannot just you cannot just accept that Buddha, why he said like this, why he's doing like this, why he's doing like this. You know, you have to know. Too long time like this, hand cramp, you know. Don't worry, Buddha don't have hands, don't have arms. It's just for show. Right? Manifestation. Manifestation. Just like you. Can you manifest?
Yes.
Can you manifest?
Yes.
Yes. You can manifest only when you are aware of that you are manifesting. If not, you are under the wind of your own karma and your own emotions. Okay? You are manifesting only when you are aware. If not, it is your own karma, your own emotions. Now let me tell you when you are manifesting. You want to know? You want to know?
Yes.
You are manifesting when you are playing with a little child. When the little child tells you to make believe, play make believe things with the child. You understand? And you make believe that this is coffee, or this is some candy, and this is some happy things, right? Actually, it's just paper or some stones. That time you are manifesting because your mind is very clear. Your mind knows this is not reality. Your mind knows this is not edible. But your mind knows you're present. Your mind is present, you are aware, and you are not your old self. You arise as what the little child wants you to be. Maybe this little boy or little girl comes and says, okay, now let's pretend we are Smurfs, or let's pretend we are teddy bears. Alright, I'm a girl teddy bear, you're a boy teddy bear, and then you become a teddy bear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right? Or become some strawberry shortcake or some Smurf or some funny things. You know, all the kids like me to become some funny stuff. One time I was even a magic mushroom. I said, what's a magic mushroom? Okay, I'm a magic mushroom. And they tell me, say, you're a magic mushroom and you're like a big toadstool. You have a red color with white polka dot. I said, okay. Right? So my mind is, okay, now I'm this. So that is called manifestation. Other time, goodness sake, you are not manifesting. You are under the control of your emotions, of your conditions, of what other people say, what other people want you to do, what you expect other people to do. You are crazy, you are angry because people are not doing what you want them to do. Oh gosh. That's not manifesting, darling. That's being crazy. Right? Yeah. So, you have to... Are you happy?
Yes. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Are you happy?
Yes.
You have to go think about whether you are really happy. Right? If you are happy, you'll never change. If you are happy, you will never change. You never want to evolve, and you will never want to be better. So why be happy?
It's good.
Huh?
It's good.
No, it's not.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Like I said, if you are happy, you will be very happy with what you are, and then you will never want to change. Like a dog. If the dog is happy being a dog, will the dog want to be something else? If the dog is happily sleeping and eating and feels that life as a dog is good, when the time for the dog dies, will the dog still want to be a dog in the next life?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So when you say, are you happy? Wait 2 minutes. Not wait a minute, wait 2 minutes. Why? You know? Yeah. Why my Lama asked me this question? Am I happy? You see? So when you practice this, do you want to be happy? No. You want to be at peace. You want inner realization and you want inner peace. Not happy. You understand? Happiness is the extreme opposite of sadness. So many people feel they are sad, so they just want to be happy. Just swing the opposite. Is that balance? Is that balance? Right? So this is what I meant. We need to not swing from end to end, but come to a meeting point. So we need to come to a meeting point with ourselves, not with anybody else, with ourselves. Okay? So that's why my teaching to you tonight is you are living your life and you're doing your practices and doing your good work not to be happy, not for happiness. Huh?
For peacefulness.
Yes, for inner peace. For inner peace. Deep, seated inner peace. Then, what do you do when you have inner peace? You want to expand that peace and let other people come in. That's like you want to build one small hut and hide inside, or you want to build. In the beginning, you have no place, and you're always outside. You're always outside, affected by the weather, by the forces of the elements. And then when you are strong, you start to pick up the stones and you start to build yourself a little hut. And you feel protected, right? That is the first time you feel your own inner peace. And then from there, after that, you want to build it bigger and bigger and let other people come in. So other people knows that there is such a thing called inner peace, and then they too start together, you build up. You want to know that you are practicing not as one, but as like a teamwork with all beings. You need all other beings to become awakened. Not yourself, you are holy, you are one, and you can practice to become divine. No. Imagine you are a great doctor and no patients. Okay, or great chef and nobody wants to eat your food. You understand? Right? So this is what I mean. You need to let other people feel, benefit from your service. And then teamwork, go bigger and bigger and bigger. Then you can benefit more. Not think about how I feel it should be, how I want it to be, how I think it is the place it should be, and stuff like that. That's not right. Okay? That's not right. That's not beneficial. Why is it not right? Because it is not beneficial to the many other beings, to the many other people. We should join forces with each other. Okay? That's called teamwork. Dharma practice is teamwork. Being willingness to practice for others, together with others. This is something very important. You get me so far? You understand? If my English not good, please forgive me. Please ask questions. If you feel that it's what I say, you don't get what I say.